Hello, welcome to the weekly Soulprint Pick Your Crystal reading. This is for the week of December 3rd through the 9th. Wow. Okay, so holiday season is upon us. We're, moving forward, however you celebrate, whatever you do or don't do. I wish you a happy holiday season and a happy new year. Here we go. Let's get started, shall we? We have orange, blue, green. Real simple. Take a look, see which one resonates with you, see which one attracts your eye. It may be one, two, or all three. And let's get started. All right, so what do we have here? Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. Get this thing centered here a bit. The Moon and the King of Wands. Okay. So I like that the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands are sort of bracketing this because, wands are about action, initiative, inspiration. It's about, the words you speak and the actions you take. So this is talking about I almost want to say like a new idea. Sometimes it can be a new way of life, it can be a new adventure, but there's definitely an energy of something new coming along, something new that you're going to try or endeavor. And the Page of Cups is letting you know that there is good news coming your way. Information or support that you need is on its way. The moon is interesting here because it sort of talks about, um, kind of making sure that you have clarity and that, you don't sort of overlook some of the more minor details or some of the bigger details, that you kind of tread slowly and carefully. I'm also getting a sort of a secondary message from this card, and it's talking about when you're looking at new endeavors, when you're starting something or you're wrapping something up so you can move on to something, that you want to at least pay, glancing attention to the phases of the moon. And that you want to make sure that you initiate things on the new moon, and things that need to get wrapped up should, aim towards the dates around the full moon. That is simply using the energy of the moon to, kind of help and support. It just gives you that little bit of extra energy. And so that's always a good idea, particularly if you're talking about some sort of a new adventure. And listen, new adventures could be anything from starting a business to moving. Sometimes it's even about pregnancy. But there's definitely this energy of, um, you know, there's just a real energetic energy, if you will, to these cards. The King of Wand is, again, it's that kind of entrepreneurial, kind of dynamic. It's also, energy that is warm and cheerful. It's also about wands are also sort of about busyness, and so what sort of whatever this pertains to in your life, you're wanting to be sort of aware of the fact that this is sort of a new beginning, a new start. You're going to take this to a place where there is that sense of um, sort of dynamic energy that allows you to move things, forward. There's good news coming your way. And again, be mindful of the fact that you pay attention to the phases of the moon. Be mindful of the fact that there are details, perhaps some details that you are not yet aware of, or perhaps something that you have overlooked. So it's not really talking about slowing down energy as much as it's really talking about um, attentive energy, paying attention. And, I like this. There are so many of you out there who have sort of cottage type industries, small businesses, that kind of thing. And if this applies to you, I'm really liking this energy because there's definitely kind of a moving forward kind of feel to this. And it feels like things are falling into place or going to be falling into place. And again, with the moon card, um, I like the support. I like the support that is coming from that that moon energy. All right, so that's what I know about that one. All righty. And we're going to look at the blue one next. And what do we have here? The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Wands. All righty. So, Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Nice. This is about financial resources. This is about emotional happiness. This is about new beginnings. Sort of, love, emotions, bringing happiness to a home, to your personal life. Um, and with the pentacles, you're talking about very often start of a successful venture. Sometimes it can be important documents or gifts, but it really is about abundance that comes to you in various forms. When you embrace the energy of abundance and love and gratitude, it really does become an incredibly powerful dynamic. Um, and it's interesting because there's just sort of giving me a little bit of a caveat or a heads up. They're saying, as we move towards the holiday season and everybody's expenses go up, this is a very gentle reminder that when you put, happiness and love as the priority, you don't need to overspend or overcompensate because that happy, loving energy is enough. You are being blessed with abundance, no question, but make sure that you don't overspend in a way where you're trying to compensate or make up for something. Okay. The Two of Cups. Gotta love the Two of Cups energy, right? Because this, of course, is about important unions, finding a balance in a relationship. Sometimes it can even be about reconciliation. It very often is about kind of that soulmate energy or people from the same soul group kind of coming together. Um, and just a quick note on that. Somehow over time, the soul print, I apologize, the soul mate energy has sort of come to exclusively mean a lover situation. But the Two of Cups really, and that soulmate energy really talks about, just being with someone where there is a lot of kind of simpatico energy, where you're kind of on the same page and you're moving together towards a goal. And so it doesn't have to be a lover relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be um a grandparent to their grandchild, a mother to one of their children or father. So this is about sort of recognizing, I think, some of the people who really have that you have that real tight connection to, and recognizing that that brings that abundance and that love into your your sphere, into your circle. The Page of Wands wants you to know that there is actually some good news coming your way. And very often the Page of Wands it can sometimes really be connected to work related issues or communications issues. And again, you've got this energy of the Page of Wands connecting with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. This is a lovely, lovely energy. This is kind of the energy that you just want to kind of sink into and just really enjoy. So I'm very much liking this energy for you. You've got new beginnings all over the place here. You have tight, or balancing of relationships, interpersonal, actions, and you have the Page of Wands letting you know that there is some really good news coming your way. Love that. And the green. Take a look at what we have here. Hold on. These are backwards, so I'm just going to put them backwards. Ten of Cups, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right. The Wheel of Fortune. I mean, what else do you need to know? The Wheel of Fortune brings you good luck. It brings you prosperity, abundance. It can very often be surprising, something sort of out of the blue. It can also be about um, sort of karmic reward. Blessings coming through previous actions or deeds. So I very, very much like this energy, and I'm really liking the fact that it was paired or followed by the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. The Two of Pentacles tends to be about maintaining a balance in one or more than one area of your life of kind of figuring out how to keep the right balls in the air, figuring out which ones to drop. But there's definitely an energy of looking to achieve a sense of balance, of bringing things into sort of alignment. The Two of Wands is about initial accomplishments. It also can be about partnerships. So you have energy here of some real lovely blessings, achieving and maintaining a balance, moving forward from those sort of initial successes or accomplishment. He is looking to the future, and the two wands here are already in his possession. So there is definitely first steps that have been taken or initiated, and now you're looking to the next step. It kind of reminds me of that expression, in order to accomplish something, you have to take the first step to reach your goal. And it very much feels like you have taken that first step, and now it's time to assess and determine what the next step is going to be as you move forward on this journey, understanding it's going to take balance, but you have good fortune surrounding you and coming your way. The Ten of Cups at the end is sort of a really lovely sort of signifier of success. All right. Now, the Ten of Cups often refers to, um, really happy news. It speaks to um, committed, content love. It speaks to a happy home. It can also speak to inheritances. It can speak to kind of a family abundance. But it's a really super like joyful, happy card. And so it feels very much like there's some good fortune coming your way. You're going to balance things. You need to take the next step. And ultimately, you get to where you want to go. Like, listen, this could literally be as simple as I want to go visit somebody over the holidays. And then some sort of a gift or abundance comes along that helps you facilitate that. Perhaps you then have to look at juggling your schedule or sorting things out. Once you've made that determination or those initial arrangements, now you have to figure out what to do next. Are you packing a suitcase? Are you making phone calls? Or whatever you're doing. And ultimately, this is going to take you to a happy place where there is a lot of support and joy and love. It could be way more complicated than that, but it could also be as simple as that. So that is your reading. Alrighty. So thank you ever so much for being here. Enjoy your week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Until then, take care.